Oh god, I need a drink first. Alright. So, I had to go back and watch some of my old recordings because I honestly don't remember where the hell the story is going. Apparently, we semi-joined a touring club so we could, like, sneak out or something. I don't even know. This story has, like, completely made no sense. And apparently, it's because of the English translation. In the Japanese version, Aegea's story makes a lot more sense, but since it had to be translated, so it was okay for Steam, a lot of it, I guess, got sort of lost in translation, or wasn't allowed to be put in, which is stupid, because this is technically, you know, a form of art, and I'd like to appreciate it, but it's just weird. Anyway, let's just get back into it. And even today, Aegea didn't come to the secret base. We're trying our best to keep everything going without her. Okay. Shouldn't we be getting back soon? I didn't realize what time it is. We have a lot to take care of when we get back to the dorms too. We should get back and start on making supper. It doesn't seem like Aegea's coming today anyway, because she's a lazy bitch. Yeah, it's too bad. Shall we get going then? You act like you know what's going on here. This morning it was the same thing. If you've got something to say, just come out and say it, alright? You coward bitch. She's not coming, is she? Well, it darn well doesn't seem like it, partner. I wonder what's up with that. You said it yourself. She's not coming. Let's get out of here, everyone. Okay. I'm ready to go. Great job today, everyone. Hatari. You're not even in this club, mate. And apparently we kissed Hatari, but that was off screen. I don't even know. Maybe. Not again. Sorry, guys. I'm here because the Aegea's not coming. You and I are partners today, Aoi. Yeah, thanks. Next time, I'll eat sweets and read comics on my way over. Aegea, better be cautious while your sister's watching. Thanks for coming to meet us, Taru. Good evening. God. You shouldn't worry about your older sister too much. She's almost always right about anything. Then maybe you should listen to her advice sometime, club leader. Whatever that means. Did you lock the door? Alright then, let's get out of here. He doesn't even wait for a response. Did you lock the door? Let's go! There's not really any way we can move on. We need Aegea here. You're right. We need to still work on the fuselage and handle foreign negotiations. And Aegea is really the only one who can do that. Foreign negotiations? What are we doing here? Are we, like, building a glider or a bomber? But it would be nice to just, you know, hear a little more from her and what she's doing. Right, she needs to keep us in the loop if she expects us to help out. Precisely. Katori looked at her right hand with a peculiar expression on her face. Tomorrow's flight training, you're going, right? It's supposed to be the last flight before summer break, right? I just want to hurry up and fly in our new model plane instead of that old piece of junk we use. Right, well. Me too. That's why we need Aegea. Why do you need Aegea? Just do it! What the heck's she doing? Is she banging a boyfriend? She might be banging a boyfriend. Why don't we just why don't we just go instead of hanging around here? We won't have to work like slaves at the dorm since it's a holiday. Who was I talking to? I'm heading out. I took my phone out of my pocket and took a look at it. I sent Aegea a message but never got a response. Well, it's already late, so she's probably sleeping. Even so, it'd be nice to get a reply before she went to bed. I headed over to the train station and headed straight to the runway. I like to think that no one was there. Aoi was just talking to himself. This is the training that I put all of my precious time and money into. I can't put even 1 second to waste. Which is why I'm just standing here in quiet contemplation while I waste time. Even if it seems pointless, I at least have to test how I perform, remember my mistakes, and learn to focus on what matters. The story, which is going nowhere at this point. Fly, fly, fly. My goal is to get in the air as much as I can. If it sounds like I'm not enjoying it, it's because I'm more confused than anything. Like, I was following along for most part of the story, but as soon as I made that last choice, everything just went weird. It's like it just, I don't know, it just veered off course severely. I'm nowhere near the level I want to be. I need to study more. I'm hoping the story will, clean itself up by the end. About the airflow, about piloting, I need to learn it, experience it. I need it in me. Like I need air in my lungs. The instructor's kind enough to praise my efforts, but efforts get no one anywhere. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Of course effort gets you somewhere. You need to put effort into everything. Last year's run-in with the violent undercurrent. I'll need to deal with the winds like that as though it's a second nature. And that was an interesting scene. I spent several hours at the runway and returned back to the dorm. Phew! I didn't feel even an ounce of fatigue while I was flying, but as soon as I got on the train back home, my entire body felt like it was being tortured and mutilated. I kinda know how you feel, buddy. I can't take the pain! Can I go on doing this? I checked on how things were doing at the secret base during a light run, and thought I'd continue on some work I started if I didn't feel too tired. I'll rest after I'm done here. I'll be alright. Oh. Hello there, Aoi. Kanako? Hi, are you coming back from your flight training? Yeah. Great job this week, as with every other. The same to you, and I apologize for not taking the time to clean the dorm today. No, you're fine. We can't just have you doing all the work around here while we take it easy, you know. I appreciate your concern. Oh god, hello. Well, we should be get going now. We should be get going, yeah, sure. Kanako grabbed my arm. Yes, we should get going. To where? Perhaps Kanako wants to see a secret base as much as Satoru does. Oh god, am I being a pack mule for another girl now? Ugh. Oh, everyone. Of course, here. You see, it's fine and all that you're building gliders these days, but you need a break every now and then. How about you let me treat you to some coffee or something sweet? What? Dude, just accept the offer, don't be such a bitch about it. Just cause she's buying me some coffee doesn't mean she's impressed me or anything. Yeah, you have gone and created an awkward situation for yourself. I've gone and created an awkward situation for myself. Next thing you know, I'm sitting in the food court with her at the same table. We get ice cream for two. Cafe Flags was packed today, eh? It was so packed today, man! It's not a cheap cafe, I understand. No, you got it wrong. Tee. She suddenly stared into my sullen eyes. What is this? I'd be hard for you to say yes to me going over there, right? Wait, what? I'd be hard for you to say yes to me going over there, right? I think it's supposed to mean it'd be hard for you to say yes to me going over there. Now it just sounds like the weird thing. I'd be hard for you. Kanako would be hard for me, apparently. Can we quote that as well, Havda?
So you can tell everybody. Yeah, you can tell everybody. Go ahead and tell everybody. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man.
I'll do the magic quote thing. I'm not sure what you mean. Oh no, you're interested in taking another girl with you? You must have someone in mind, am I right? Not really, I'm not even thinking what you're saying right now. So you're saying I'm missing the mark? So I'm guessing you also think what I'm wearing right now is my normal uniform and not just my underwear. Nothing of the sort. Don't talk about that sort of thing in a place like this. Underneath those clothes, that soft skin of yours, that hot bod, it gets you excited. Did all the girls just turn insane? Ugh. Excuse you, bitch. Doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Okay, so maybe they are a little, but you'll never know. It's just really hard because my heart races when she talks like that. That's why I'm on edge. What do you consider me as? I think of you as boy. Deep. And aren't all boys thinking the same thing? Yes, we are. Well, generally speaking, boys, including myself, get a little excited when we see a girl we like. How excited? I ignore that one. If you're just going to tease me, I'll just make my way back home now. I've got a lot of errands to run. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to make you upset. I just wanted to give you a little bit of assistance. Kanako placed her elbows on the desk. Because usually at a cafe they're desks? I thought they were tables. Just as she was leaning forward, I could see her chest swelling up in front of me. I couldn't help but watch her cleavage jiggle back and forth. Well, I mean, that's just a given. That's what we always do, right? Now, what's this about assistance? Oh, she's gonna give me a hand job. No, I didn't see anything. I'm not looking. Oh, I'm totally looking. Kanako laughed as the wind blew past us. There's no way I can get out of a conversation with her while we're both here. So I heard. Sorry. What's it this time? Ochizuki. Or perhaps I should call him Miss Amane, I'm not sure. Regardless, have you two hooked up yet? Oh, you've got the wrong idea. We're not lovers or anything. To say that we'd ever do anything like that, it's inconceivable. Well then, you need to apologize to her. Where does she even come in? Where does she even come up in all this? She's far different than you and I may think. There's a lot we don't know about her, according to her friends. Like who? Is this about her, like, telling us to get it on? The tickets to the first annual Aoi Minase competition are now on sale. What? Seeing as right now you've got a sure thing, some competition, a loser and a really big loser. What? We've got to take a look at how strict the dorm rules are. None of us are actually making any money off of this, so we'll be alright. Absolutely. You'll just be getting a pair of panties out of the deal. Wait, what? That's worse. What is going on? Am I just oblivious to what this thing is? Does this make perfect sense to everyone else and just not me? Alright, who's the sure thing? We've got to choose now or you'll never hear the end of it. I tried to pick who'd be the sure thing. But for some strange reason, I wasn't able to form the words with my mouth. Is this about, like, the girl I like, and this is, like, the moment of truth? Kanako began to break into a smile. I am really, really grateful for what you've done for us, Aoi. Yep, that was her, sorry. I'm just doing what I'm paid to do. No, not just what you've done for the dorm. It's such a relief that you're a boy, and have, like, a penis and stuff. Really? If the new dorm tenants end up being girls, well, even so, you make mistakes when you're young, and end up being the mistake half the time. Oh god, I always forget I don't know who's talking. I kinda understand what you mean, since I went to a boys' school before this. Without a woman to keep them tame, men are just dogs, filthy, disgusting, and rebellious. Yeah, I agree with that. Even I can't claim to be any different. Girls are the same, being stuck in a single-sex school is the worst. If I were a flying fish, I'd... Right, you'd be carefree, only girls. I know. But of course, without that, you won't yet even know what it means to be human. That's why with you around, I feel human. But I'm no one important, I'm just being myself. Given this chance to meet gave me the opportunity to tell you what's on my mind. I'm talking about what it means to be right here, right now. I see. Why did you try to live in a place where it's all women? That'd be the best. That'd probably be a bad idea. At first I was feeling tension in my chest, but I suddenly got used to it. I mean, wait. I suddenly got used to it, yep. It's actually gotten a lot easier to find used panties left in the laundry machine that girls end up throwing away. When you're with a bunch of guys all day, you begin to forget what it feels like to hold the opposite sex in your arms. Yeah, I definitely can't say that. You've got a nasty, nasty mind. But it's fine, I know plenty enough about boys to guess what's going on up there. And down there too. Ooh, like when you're sleeping, right? It does that thing. Oh, Kanako, you are my favorite. Why isn't Kanako an option? Oh, she's like the best. What are you talking about? I'm just talking about your sleeping habits. What do you think I was talking about? Oh, She knows what she's doing. I've got to stop while I'm ahead, or I'll play right into her trap. You know about me bony bones. Oh, you didn't answer my question. And you know, afterward, when it gets dark, what do you think about having that conversation alone, just the two of us? I think I'll pass. I actually said it while keeping my composure this time. Is it really so bad to have a sure thing? I was speechless. The moment she said the word sure thing, I couldn't help but think of someone in particular. Once that image popped into my head, I was so ashamed of myself that I felt like dying. I wanted that image out of my head. Throughout it all, I couldn't process what was going on at all. Yeah, neither can I, buddy. The whole time, Kanako was eating this all up, watching me with a cheesy grin smeared across her face. I must be so fortunate to witness such a rare sight. Where the heck do you get off on someone else's struggles? Sorry, I just got a message. It's from a jizzle. From a jizzle? From a jizzle, I'm assuming. How do you know that? Easy guess. You called Kama, then? No, what the hell's Kama? No, it's not really big enough of a deal for that. Is it really okay not for you to check your mail for an update? Excuse me, please. I'm over at the secret base. Everything's going according to plan. Will you be back here soon? How was your day? I'll be waiting for you if you'll be around. It was such a carefree letter, I felt strangely relieved. That's the first bit of, like, genuine, like, organic writing I've seen. Not like in this whole thing, like, in the past few parts, because everything's been going to shit recently. But that was nice. Sorry, Edgy and everyone is waiting for me over there. Oh, rats, that's too bad. You'll just have to go ahead and apologize then. And what am I apologizing for? You've been with me for so long today that it's probably overlapping other errands you've got planned. Not really, I've really been fine. Is that so? Well, then why don't we see what you look like without any clothes on? What? Let's read this back. Sorry, and Aegea, without the voices, because it'll probably process better in my mind. Sorry, Aegea and everyone is waiting for me over there. Oh, rats, that's too bad. You'll have to just go ahead and apologize then. And what am I apologizing for? You've been with me for so long today that it's probably overlapping other errands you've got planned. Not really. I've really been fine. Is that so? Well then why don't we see what you look like without any clothes on? That was so out of nowhere, right? Or am I insane? Am I going nuts? No, these people are going nuts. These characters, the story has gone nuts. That's not in any weird sense, right? No, not at all. Not even a little bit. Not even a smidgen, right? No, just trust me. But if you'd like, I can calm you down first. Thanks for all the trouble, I've got to get going. Okay, one, that was in the weirdest way possible. Two, what did she mean by calm me down first? I actually thought I was about to get naked right in front of her in this cafe. If so, that'd be fine. Like, if I got to bang Bangles Kanako, I'd be A-okay with it. I'd rather that ending than whatever the hell is about to happen now. But, jeez, it's probably going to fade to black after this, right? Oh, just when I was having fun. You're not leaving just to get away from me, right? Oh, you'd better, yeah. Oh, you'd better, yeah. Oh, you'd be better off understanding the feelings that are bubbling up in your head right now. It'll lead to a better life. Or does this mean, like, is this Aoi refusing to, like, understand that he likes someone? If so, I don't know, I'll save my thoughts till the end of this. Hopefully it's, like, nearly over. Not that I'm not enjoying this, I am enjoying how insane it is, but I'm also extremely confused.